Amazon, home of many a deal and home of a brand new category, Amazon Resale. Now you might be asking, Amazon already had a thing called Renewed. What's new? And the answer is, I don't know. Let's find out together, my friends. So if you look up Amazon Resale, you'll land on this landing page. Now, the main thing I want to know is just what is resale actually all about? Amazon Resale, previously known as Amazon Warehouse. Wait.
Aren't they all from a warehouse?
Offers great deals on quality used, pre-owned, or open box products. Okay, so Amazon Resale could be Amazon Renewed or what used to be Amazon Warehouse. And what's the difference? We thoroughly test the condition of each item and give it a grade before selling it. They also specifically say that used items generally do not come with a manufacturer's warranty, but all of our items are backed with a 30-day return policy.
Renewed has a 90-day guarantee.
This just purely has a 30-day return policy like any other item. And okay, so the problem is that you don't see the price on any of the listings here. So they'll show you like buying options, but I'm not sure there's like other things. So like, as I'm scrolling through here, I have no idea what the prices of any of these are until I click on them. Come help me out here, okay? This is a bunch of nonsense, and I will not stand for it. Oh, how about Bluey the video game? Should we get that?
Yeah.
New at $17, so I'm saving 70 cents to get a used copy instead of a new copy. Should we save 70 cents or should you buy the real thing?
Just buy the real.
I think so too, man. So one of the things that's gonna be a little bit problematic, I'm doing this ordering right now before Black Friday, so all their sales are running. But I think I need to get a few items, even if they're not gonna be the greatest deals, because I wanna understand what the levels of quality are. So this is a little EKG monitor where you put your fingers on it and it will tell you if you have AFib or irregular arrhythmias, but it's from a live core. And you know what, that's my favorite core. You know, some people are all like cottage core, or I'm a live core.
I'm staying alive.
And so, my friends, I think we have a very confusing selection of items from Amazon Resale. I will say, I'm not exactly thrilled with how complicated and convoluted this whole system is. It feels like absolute chaos. All that aside, let's take a look to see what we're actually getting from Amazon Resale. So let's see exactly what Jeffy B has brought for us, my friends. I don't have a good feeling about this one. I don't have a good feeling. I'm not sure that we got good deals. First up, we have our Pixel. A little dented and dirty, but this is our Google Pixel 10. Because you're buying these items in various states of quality, my expectation is that they're all open box. However, they don't make it super clear that things actually come in the original boxes. Oh, well, they put it in the box upside down. Someone carefully, expertly repackaged this. First things first, what kind of condition are we looking at?
Very good.
Very good. Wow, that's lemongrass as hell. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any like major scuffs or anything. Again, incredibly dusty. I'm not mad. This seems very good to me. All right, our Pixel 9 is set up and up to date, and I would like to direct your attention to something I think is quite striking. How do we feel about the old mint versus the new lemongrass? I still like the look of the 9, but also I think that the camera bar being sort of slightly more extended out on the 10 looks decent, but these are almost the exact same phone on the outside. There was a little bit of drama with the Pixel 10 in that they added a telephoto camera, but they actually shrank the size of the main sensor. Does it do autofocus? It does not do autofocus, or does it? No.
No, it doesn't. So yeah, the 9 did autofocus and it was 48 megapixels, and on the 10, it is 13 megapixels without autofocus.
So basically, instead of having a really good ultra wide and a really good main sensor, they cheapened out on those two to add a telephoto. I mean, I will say having telephoto is nice, so I can take a quick shot of Snorlax here. For context right now, how much can I buy a new Pixel 10 for?
It is on Black Friday sale for $700.
How much should I pay for my Amazon Resale very good Pixel 10, which I will say is in very good condition?
$665.
Okay, compared to $700, that's not worth it. But let's forget that that existed, because when I bought this phone, it was an $800 phone that I got for 665 bucks. I kind of think we did okay on this one. Like, I think just straight up, this is actually pretty well done. Which makes me very, very afraid to move to the next item. You know what? We've got ourselves a beautiful Pixel phone, but unfortunately, I'm forced to listen to music with the speakers in the phone. Ugh. These are the Beats Flex. I think that this is like the entry model in the Beats lineup. Some Beats headphones I've tried, like I think like the Studio Buds, they're actually like really solid and they're typically on sale for like $100-ish or so. But some of their other headphones are incredibly expensive. So it's a little bit of a mix. I will say this does look very much, I mean, just straight up brand new in box. No, they're not. So they actually have been opened. Just to help set the stage, Kenzie, how much do Beats Flex cost MSRP?
On Apple's website,
Yep.
these are $70.
So affordable. I'm unsure about how decent these are gonna be.
Stop
That's
that,
fine.
don't do that.
It's fine. We have a microphone on this side. We have a couple of buttons and a USB-C port. This looks like new, as far as I can tell. What is the actual condition of these?
We have it down as very good.
Very good. Okay, so I'm now paired. Oh, there's no options. There's no EQ, there's nothing. Just trust me, bro, it's fine. I will say I haven't used a pair of headphones that actually have like the wire attached in a while. It's almost just a little awkward. I will say, taking them out of your ears, they do pause really quickly. Oh, they stopped pausing. They sound fine. Actually, not bad. I'm not mad. It's $70. I think you could probably do better. I'm assuming though that we paid less than $70 for these admittedly very new conditioned headphones. Did we not?
$24.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say some mean things. I take all that back. That's totally pretty decent for 24 bucks. How do y'all feel about some lightly discounted medical equipment from Amazon Resale? And this is Kardia Mobile, which is an FDA cleared personal EKG, AFib, bradycardia, and tachycardia sinus rhythm machine. That's a mouthful.
In English for I.
This does kind of feel like a thing that my doctor should prescribe me and I shouldn't just be buying by myself. We've got our quick start guide, which I will not be reading. Okay, oh wow, it's actually a very, wow. So I assume, based on the photo, you just put your fingers on it and it goes, oh, you hear it?
Yeah.
It's like, I can't tell if it's a beep or it's the sound of electricity flowing through my veins. Download my favorite app, the Kardia Mobile app. Oh, and of course it immediately hits me with the $79 a year Kardia Care subscription. Oh, you can get it reviewed by a board certified cardiologist 4 times a year. Or you can say no and then just do it yourself like a dummy. All right, I would like to record my first EKG. So this is the Kardia Mobile, yep. Microphone, oh, that's rad. So it connects with audio. I guess it encodes whatever the numbers are in the high-pitched noise. Oh my God, it's working. That is crazy, dude. I mean, it's probably not, actually no, I'm even talking and it's not causing a problem. I've got a normal sinus rhythm. Yes. How much was this Kardia Mobile for MSRP and how much do we pay for our mint condition one?
So the MSRP is around $80 and we got it for $78.
I paid $2 less for no warranty and an open box. It's cool. I gotta say, it is a cool piece of tech. I wish we would have saved more money. Ugh. Have you heard?
No, tell me.
Have you ever used your ears to listen? I did once and it was terrifying. However, if you are one of those certified listening boys, I have the solution. Behold, my friends, the DJI Mic Mini. I will say that I actually use a lot of DJI stuff. So I use the DJI Pocket 3 on a regular basis, and I've used actually some of the DJI mics, but I've never used the Mini, and this one is specifically designed for smartphone use. Now you can use it with other things, but the Mic Mini has no like recording capabilities. Oh, that's nice, so it actually comes in a little carrying pouch. What condition is this in? Because it looks pretty much brand new. Like tags are on and everything.
This is like new.
It absolutely looks like brand new. Like I cannot see any problems with it so far. So we've got ourselves the receiver, which is very simple. So you've got a little knob, which I assume is for gain. So theoretically, you just plug this into your phone and it will light up and work. And it is downloading firmware. Okay, that's good, Okay, so while it's doing that, let me actually get the microphone itself. This is the entire Mic Mini. Now it has a clip. It also has a magnet, and so boom, it'll just stick on your chest. It also does come with this little cradle, so there's no actual USB port on the mic. Okay, we're gonna install the firmware onto the receiver. This is a lovely little kit. I'm actually like I'm impressed. Paired with our DJI mics, we also have a DJI Gimbal. So this is the mobile gimbal specifically made for a phone. Now, if you're unfamiliar, a gimbal is a stabilization device. So you've probably seen those big like steady cams that you'll see in like Hollywood and whatnot. Think about that, but miniaturized and motorized. Oh. Well, glad we have all of our accessories in a nice little plastic box. Plastic bag? Whatever. And we'll immediately say I don't see an instruction manual with this.
Do you want to know what the condition is?
Yes, please tell me.
Acceptable.
Oh, gross. Oh, there's like literally like boogers on this thing. I mean, I'm assuming it's residue. But
Oh,
you
wow,
see,
yeah.
Oh, there's hair on it. My understanding is this is a little clip, so we can put our smartphone inside of the clip, and then we're going to attach this via magnets. So, oh, okay, it's on.
Oh.
Why don't we just turn it on and see what happens? That feels like a reasonable idea, right?
Yeah.
If I was a button to turn it on, what would I be? Oh. Whoa, it's coming to life. But you can see it is just right out of the box, doing an okay job. Now I probably need to like calibrate it. It's also definitely facing the wrong direction. So it needs to download a new firmware. So I'm gonna let it download the firmware. I'm gonna try to go through the setup and then we will begin our cinematography journey. All right, so this is a little look at what it looks like to not only be listening to the audio from our DJI Mic Mini, but also to see what the gimbal looks like with our Pixel 10. Now, I will say this was not a super smooth process. The first time we filmed this, the mic disconnected and I had zero audio. So the way the whole thing works is that the mic is paired actually with this little multifunction module, which is then being plugged into the phone. So that is where the audio is being passed into the phone. So if I tap the button on the back, it should go into tracking mode. So now I can walk and the phone will follow me, right? Theoretically, if I start moving around, the phone will forget that I exist. So there's definitely a use for a gimbal, for sure. And your smartphone has wonderful video. However, my bigger concern with this is just how complicated it is. Like there's a lot of moving pieces here and there's a lot of good engineering, but ultimately, if it's me in a lot of cases, I would rather use my ultra wide on my phone because that's gonna naturally have better stabilization and then just sort of walk carefully. I just don't think that the idea of a phone gimbal makes that much sense. Now, the other thing I will say is that this is for more of like a vlogging context, which I don't think is quite as necessary. If I rotate it around.
So this is what it looks like if you're using it for filming someone else and I'm holding the microphone and that's how it sounds and that's how it looks. We're walking over here. This is the parking lot. It's pretty picturesque.
Live POV, how much do we pay for our DJI Mic Mini as well as our Osmo Mobile 7P?
So this microphone, you got it for $57 and
Worth it.
yeah, and then this gimbal was $105, list price $129, so you saved $25 for no instructions and some gunk and hair.
I don't think that this gimbal is very worth it. It's fine as a phone gimbal, but this mic is legit. I'd like it more if it paid more attention to me, but it just likes Kenzie too much. How are we feeling?
Good.
Are you sure?
No.
Great, well have I got the news for you because we have another photographic style item. This is a portable photography softbox. Well, this is essentially just a little box that's just very bright to help things to look nice. It comes with a bunch of like paper and whatnot to kind of put in as backdrops. If you're taking photos or videos of small things, that for YouTube, of course, then this is going to help them look great. Anyway, why did it get so much closer? You won't stop zooming. The joke is over. I said small things, okay? Ha, hilarious. Theoretically, this is actually going to run on a USB. It's foldable and pro-table. You know what? I'm also pro-table. This doesn't like spring open aggressively, right? No. Yeah, so if you, oh, that is actually very easy. Look at that. So this is my box. And so then what I can do is say we want to make it like blue or whatever. It has Velcro on the backs of these. And I plug it in, then we got a little blue box. Okay, wait, this is actually kind of cool. Wow, that's bright as heck. So we can dim it. So that's all the way dim. So we've got warm, we've got cool, we've got daylight. Let's put the Polaroid camera in here, right? I think that would be like about the right size. Is if I do the 1X, so I can show you, you get a lot of the background in the shot, right? So you can see all that, but if you can compress it with like something like a telephoto, that looks phenomenally good. You list that on Facebook Marketplace, people will give you at least an extra $5. Well, let's swap a different color in here. Oh, dude, sick. Dude, that's so good. My question is First of all, what was the condition? Because it seems like it's completely brand new.
The condition listed is very good,
Very good.
and we paid $27. New, it's usually around $30.
I'm okay with this. I do wish it was maybe a little bit cheaper. And that's, I think, one of the things we're finding out is that for the most part, items are as described, open box, pretty much brand new. However, a lot of these discounts are very mid. That being said, this thing is just really fun. Now I know, or at least I think I know, what this large box is. We are 5 years in to the PlayStation 5. And I could count on one hand how many cool limited edition PS5s they've made. Actually, I can count on 0 hands because they've made none, except for what I hope is in this box. Now, I don't know how popular this one was. It is not packed at all. Damn it! I was excited for a second, now I'm very concerned. This is our Ghost of Yotoi limited edition PS5. It comes with the PS5, the disc drive, which is already attached, and it does come with a Ghost of Yotoi voucher. I am curious about this for 2 reasons. I wanted to see what condition it's in and if the voucher has been used. Because I will say that I have purchased consoles in the past that were like limited edition bundles or whatever, and they will have been open box and someone just used the code for the game and returned it. Okay. Oh boy, yeah, someone just ripped this thing to shreds. So not well packed. They did not put any of the packing back in. I can just feel the PlayStation just flying around and probably being super scuffed. So that's where the controller should be. Okay, before I open it, Kenzie, just to help me feel better, what was the condition?
It says very good.
It does have a little bit of protective plastic around it. Ooh, it's actually like embossed. Amazon renewed unit, warranty may be different. Wait, is this Amazon renewed or Amazon resale? Oh, okay. So they did give us the controller, and I can immediately see that the scratch off code for the Ghost of Yotoi is not scratched off. I gotta try, I wanna make sure it works, but we might be good. Oh, dude, that controller is so sick. There's 3D texture to it. Like all these like scratches and stuff, like you can actually feel the scratches in the controller. And the thing is, it's gonna be a little hard to see on camera without like having another PS5 beside it. It's not white. It's like cream color would be the way I would describe it. And again, it's got some sort of engraving here. So you actually have like 3D texture to all these little trees. On the back, it's much simpler. It's just got the little red PlayStation logo. It is a little scuffed. So I will say on the top, the problem with all this old glossy black plastic, it just gets scuffed pretty much immediately. Let me actually make sure this thing works and make sure our code works, but we might be in good shape here. Would you look at that? A game on my PS5 that was not previously redeemed. Let's play some Ghost of Yotei, not Yotoi. Thanks to everyone for pointing that one out. I wouldn't want to look dumb on the internet or something. The DualSense is very aggressive for the opening scene. Black and white filter.
Whoa. Kurosawa mode, that's great.
Dude, this looks so sick. This looks so sick. I feel good about this PS5, and the Amazon resale experience was great. Can you even still get this special edition? Like, are they sold out or do they still have some in stock right now?
They still have some.
Okay, what is this retail for?
So the list price is $600. You paid $587.
Say $13?
Yeah.
I mean, technically I did save. $13? Really? I'm not happy the fact that I only saved $13, but again, the prices are hard to justify on some of the Amazon resale things. I think it's like, so far I've been largely impressed with the items, but the prices are a different story. However, we have one more thing to round this out, which is this, the PlayStation Pulse earbuds. Now these came out, I think, a year or two ago, but these are basically dedicated earbuds that are designed for PS5, but also can be paired with your phone. It does come with a dongle. Also, I do need to use the dongle. Yeah, you have to plug the dongle into PS5. Oh, that's actually kind of lame. I thought it was actually gonna be built in. Huh. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's like a little mini PS5. Okay. Those are some big earbuds. Very critical part of this is to use the dongle. So I'm gonna plug this into the back of my PS5. Oh, I need to update the earbud. Of course I need to update the earbuds. I'm glad that we're living in 2021 here. What was the condition of these Pulse earbuds?
These are listed as good.
Oh, so not very good. It's just regular good.
Just regular good.
How does this go in your, is that how it goes in your ear?
That looks like the indication that someone is like a cyborg human.
I've put these in for like 15 seconds. I can already tell these are kind of heavy and not super comfortable because all this stuff up top is not like there for support. That is all just weight that is sitting on the inside of my ear. Oh, you have to pinch? Oh yeah, so you pinch. It's a little hard to, oh, it disconnected.
Oh,
What'd you do?
Okay, they're working now. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, I'll say they're a little quiet. Like I've got them moderately cranked and it's not that loud. Time to get them, boys. It sounds fine, but I will say it doesn't sound like anything, like they just sound like regular earbuds. So this guy needs to die real quick. Bro, did you hit me with pocket sand? Did he just hit me with pocket sand? Can I like kill this guy twice?
well, you gotta kill him once first.
Well, without spoiling any more of this game, these earbuds are fine. I'm not massively impressed. How much do these earbuds run? They're like $200 or something, right? They're expensive.
The list, they generally go for $200, but you paid $156.
That's not worth it. That is not worth it. I would not pay $156 for these, period. But all that aside, what do we think about Amazon Resale? The items are largely what they've described them as. I think the problem is that a lot of the deals are very hard to understand. It's very complicated. I don't think that Amazon does a good job of making it clear. And some of the deals are bad. Like, really pay attention to those prices because by default, a lot of them are kind of terrible. Much like it is a terrible decision to not subscribe to the Austin Evans channel and wrangling the ding-a-ling. If not, then you'll be forced to watch YouTube in Kurosawa mode, which actually would be a thing I would like to do.